Diamond Club. It's been a while, but yes. Diamond Club for you? Yeah. Come on up there.
Oh, we did 10 years ago. Yeah. My part.
Yeah. So you're gonna, well.
Rules will be awesome. We ask that you show good sportsmanship and another person's race, ethnicity, color, gender, religion, creed, disability. See something, say something. By reporting any suspicious behavior or activity to the nearest.
I'm in T-Mobile Park. I'm in the Muckleshoot Diamond Club. This is my first visit to the Diamond Club here this year. I have been in the Diamond Club in past seasons, but they did a complete overhaul. So here's a quick recap of the Diamond Club if you've not been down here before or if you have. So some things to keep in mind. The price is more expensive this year. So prices have gone up about $100 or so a game, depending on the plan that you have. Now for this game, it's been kind of interesting because quite honestly, the food selection isn't quite as good as it was before. So in the past, you had your chef style stuff, but you also had a few American style favorites for people like myself that aren't quite as sophisticated. And if I had one criticism of the current Diamond Club, it looks great, but their food selection, quite honestly, is a little low. Just give me a few regular hot dogs, maybe some pizza or chicken strips, in addition to all the fancy stuff, scallops, short rib, and butternut squash ravioli. So outside of the change in the food selection, they did do some other updates though. You have new seats, they're embroidered with the fancy new logo of the Muckleshoot Diamond Club. But outside of that, feels like there's some extra space too. So when I sat here before, it feels like there's a good few inches of extra space up front. Nothing wrong with a few extra inches, right? That's what she said. But in this case, it's nice having a few extra inches of seating space to get up and move about during the game if you choose to, and before the game. So good space, some nice updates, some good food changes, and always friendly staff. Always. All right, something I just found out, and I wanted to amend my poor food selection comment about the Diamond Club. Here's a quick snapshot of the in-seating food and drinks that are available here in the Diamond Club at T-Mobile Park. I feel a little better now. You will too.
Great to get a reminder to do this season. The Mariners are offering a 50.
All right, the Mariners just won here, which I will take. So a quick recap of the updated Diamond Club. So it's more expensive than last year. Face value on these tickets are roughly $600. They're up from $500 last year. Like I mentioned earlier, on the surface, it seemed like food selection was a little light. I did not realize that they actually had the other food selection here at your seat by scanning a barcode. So that's good. There are more selections here. For a value, is it worth the $600? I don't drink much, so for me, it's usually not much of a value. My wife has a few more pops, so it's probably a better deal for her than it is for me. Now, the thing though is that's kind of interesting is tonight there are quite a few families, and you got a family of 4. That's an expensive night out for kids with a somewhat limited selection, but hey, if you got the money, go for it, I guess. Plenty of great seats here at T-Mobile Park. You don't have to be in the Diamond Club to have some fantastic views throughout the park. You can check out my other views and other reviews at T-Mobile Park on this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.